I want to show you guys how to do Smith machine hip thrusts in a way that's actually going to grow your glutes and not hurt your low back. A lot of the time when people do hip thrusts, they notice that their butt actually gets smaller or that they're not feeling a strong enough contraction in their glutes. So let me clear the air and show you how to perform these in a way that's actually going to help you grow your glutes. First, we're going to set up the feet. I want you to physically look down and over the bar to ensure that the feet are leveled so that one foot isn't further forward than the other one. Next, make sure the upper back is on the bench. Just below the shoulder blades is all you need. And of course, lay that bar right over that hip crease. Now, this is where it gets really important and the difference between feeling it in your glutes or feeling it in your back. Step 1, come off the toes slightly and drive through the heels. This is going to bias the glutes and totally bypass the quads and the hamstrings. If your hamstrings cramp up or you're feeling it too much in the quads, it's because you're putting too much pressure through your toes and not your heels. But even more important than that, I want you to envision that you have a tail in between your legs. When we thrust upward, I want you to tuck the tail and then release the tail as we lower down. This is also known as a pelvic tilt. Tuck the tail and squeeze the glutes, then release the tail. It's a squeeze and a release. It's a motion that's performed through the hips. That's why it's called a hip thrust and not a low back or a body thrust. And you can literally see me from this close-up angle squeezing through my glutes and tucking my tail and then releasing it as I lower the bar. So as you can see, it's kind of a small range of motion and it's not as big as some people make it out to be. So try this out and let me know what you think.